All right. Well, good evening. How you doing?
Okay, thanks. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Let's go have some fun. We got a matchup that
Yay!
we're both familiar with both of the runners.
Oh, very true. We've got MagicFriends, who's been a staple in the Z1R community for a long time, and dk9146, who is a Dragon Warrior alumnus.
I could sit here and play dumb like I don't know either of these runners. I have no recollection of Magic Friends. I have no recollection of DK, but that would be absolutely hard for me to do because one of them I played in week number 1 of this tournament, and the other one I wound up tying in last year's tournament.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Because you were on the call for that one.
I know. I was very surprised. I mean, what are you supposed to do when something like that happens other than go, can somebody help? All right, we found a candle. We have a sword. 30 seconds into the game. We're doing pretty good, don't you think?
Wait. 30 seconds in, we have both the sword and a candle?
And a recorder! I mean,
but we started with that.
It's Christmas, and we have an Armos not item, which means that our Armos item, whatever it is going to be on the other side of the world.
And at least we know that right now.
And that's some very expensive bait. That must be like filet mignon wrapped in like duck fat or something.
And that was over 100 rupees, right?
Yes. Yeah, that was like the max level bait.
Yeah, that means that... Oh, we have overworld whiz robes.
Woohoo!
So that does tell us one thing. That is the expensive bait shop.
All right, this is okay. This is interesting. We've got level 4 at vanilla level 5.
Considering where we entered, this screams shapes.
It really does, because there should be, if this was first quest 4, we wouldn't have been able to enter in that room because we're a road too short. And then if this is second quest 4,
we wouldn't be able to enter that room, period.
Yeah, there'd be nothing there. So, yay, we got shapes.
So yeah, we got shapes first half.
All right, I like this. Now, unfortunately, at the moment, there's not really a great way to get that key door open. But the dark rooms do tell us, well, I mean, we know that we have to have, oh no, it is first quest. Oh, we were
grouped up by that bottom.
Yeah, it looked like we were one higher than we actually are, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Our point was on it. And, we found a map. Darn, I wanted shapes.
Well, maybe we'll still get it for the back half.
Shapes 9 would be great. I happen to really enjoy Shapes 9. Now, DK's doing a great job taking out the Gleeok here. He's just got to avoid the fireball and get the last couple of hits.
16 wood sword hits.
Oh my, he was doing really well, and then he got pegged by a fireball or one of the heads, and he lost his beam swords. And then this room is kind of terrible because that block is just in your way, but DK's got it. Yeah.
Magic Friends had an issue with it, though, so Magic Friends may go back to that room, may decide not to. It's nothing in that room.
And here's the super cool. Key. Yeah, and here's the super cool part. Because of where they were when they both just up and aid, it opened up that key door all by itself. Because there was a key door on the left side of this lobby, and when the runners both came from the right side and up and aid and went back to start, it opened up the key door for free.
Second key door, or second key rather.
Well, we're not going that way, but I would want to know if it's a right side stair.
Yeah, but it's likely going to be that one right-facing wall, although this could tell us this could be a still push block.
Well, yeah, here's the funny part. So if this had been removed most open stairs at work, it still keeps the properties of the original staircase. So if it was replacing a right side stair, you wouldn't be able to bomb in there.
Right. I just know that there's one left to right wall in level 4 that you can't bomb.
Oh, cool.
And I was thinking that was the case, but it still could be the RMOS in play. Nice raft here in 4.
Well, we'll see. It might not be useful, though. Oddly enough, there were 2 rafts in our hash today.
That's not a sign whatsoever.
Oh, come
What's
on.
the
It
room
would be
name?
really funny. The room name is Vanilla Magical Book.
Okay, so book's an 8. We can mark that right now on our tracker.
Yeah, totally. I think that's it. Oh, we're ladder blocked? Yeah.
Yes, we are, because the room that's in that middle is the tea room.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we need a ladder. This is going to be funny. All right, DK is going to realize it real quick. MagicFriends is thinking about it for a second, but I think he's going to come to the same conclusion. We're ladder blocks in 4. Make a mark of it on your tracker, and those are not disco ropes, so we do not have second quest.
Shapes!
Yay! And 15 rupee small secret.
Shapes!
Yay! I mean,
I'm more excited about the shapes than I am the 15 rupees small secret. I mean, 15 rupees is good, but
it's better than 2.
There's nothing more appalling than walking in, grabbing that rupee, and it goes whoop.
Yep. And it
for that 1 rupee secret.
Yeah. Or, you know, oddly enough, when you're playing with the... by the way, both of our runners are now up to 4 hearts, having found that Take Any. So, we... when we play with the hidden numbers flag, the easiest way to know if you found a small, medium, or large secret is how long that noise happens. Because you can't see the money, all you can hear is the guy taking it away from you or giving it to you. So it's kind of fun. We're going to find a very orange level 9 in Death Mountain.
Shapes 9! And that would tell DK, if he didn't know it already, that we have a Shapes 9.
Please be segmented. Like, that would totally make my day. Oh, gosh, I love this starting spot, by the way. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
I don't like the whiz robes.
Yeah, neither does DK. He's like, I'm going to get in this cave right now. And thank you guys very much for the raid. Welcome on in. You haven't missed a whole heck of a lot. We've got a candle, a raft, a recorder, and a ladder block 4.
And a heart underneath the armos.
Woohoo! Yay, health. Alright, so we found an armos item. Oh, MagicFriends almost got off the ladder, and then he got sniped by that blue whiz robe. What a jerk.
Yeah, I think what MagicFriends needed to do is concentrate on the armos that was to the left of that first, but I think the blue whiz robe was in a bad spot. I didn't really keep an eye on that.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard when you have all these different, like, you know, you get the mixed enemy screens. Sometimes you just don't focus on the right one.
Yeah, you get that tunnel vision, and we've all have been there, where you sit there, you're looking at one enemy, then all of a sudden another one blindsides you, and you're like, what? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. But it's okay. MagicFriends is going to go check vanilla level 2 with the recorder that we started the game with, and find another Take Any, so yay, more health.
Yep, so MagicFriends at this point in time has the same odds of DK of pulling up that white sword item.
So what do we think what do we think it should be?
Well, for this seed here, since we've already given our runners a ladder blocked Triforce, how about we put it, you know what I'm thinking?
Okay, what are you thinking?
Book.
Okay, but it's supposed to be an 8. We already decided this. It's, you know, vanilla magical book.
But what if there's 2 books?
Did we accidentally break the seed and then Fred is going to be really sad at us?
Yes.
But we don't like it when Fred has to talk about monkeys.
Regardless of whether or not we want him to talk about monkeys, he's going to talk about monkeys.
Well, I mean, as long as Second Quest exists in general, I think we're going to have sons of monkeys all over the place. But meanwhile, MagicFriends is going to record a couple of spots. DK is going to find a medium secret of 36. MagicFriends is about to show us what's hanging out off the coast. If he doesn't die to the wizard.
Yeah, it's trying to get some bombs here. I'd check that item on the coast first, then do that, but...
Yeah, I would have too.
We were able to get a heart. We get knowledge.
Okay.
We get...
the wizard beam to the face.
We get intercepted by the blue whiz robes.
Okay, I mean...
What I was going to say, though, is regardless of what we want or not, Fred's still going to son of a monkey. As long as randomizers still exist, and thanks to Fred, one of them exists, or 2 of them actually exist.
Yay! I mean, come on. How many people do not yet know the amazing thing it is to load up a seed of Zelda and have it be different every single time? 20 rupee bombs, not great, though.
20 rupee bombs, but you notice that bait price.
50
even though we might not need it. 57 rupees.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's like your Five Guys cheeseburger.
Yeah, 57 rupees, that's more like your McDonald's cheeseburger.
Oh, then I don't want it. Let's go back and find like that 97 rupee bait or something. Because then that's a Five Guys cheeseburger, and I'm much, much happier because they got better fries than McDonald's. But all right, so DK is gonna go ahead. He's checking. He's checking the dead woods. MagicFriends took another unfortunate death, so he is gonna do some more any roads in the northeast here. All right, we have one that goes down near Vanilla Star. DK is going to find first quest level 6. Now, if I was Osoa, I'd be talking about math and how, let's see, level 6 is at vanilla level 3, so maybe the next level we'll find is 3.
Well, considering the DK's rupee count is 24, that's 2 plus 4, and his bombs minus keys equals 6.
Oh gosh.
You see, I've listened to enough Alsoa commentary to know where you're going with this.
Alsoa math. Oh no, unfortunately MagicFriends is going to take another death. DK, meanwhile, has some form of a staircase. It's a transport, but no, that's kind of useful anyway.
I remember DK mentioning when he was racing against me back in week number 1 how he was the one that loved doing the beep, 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 beep strats.
Oh,
there you go.
Yes, yeah. See, I leave it on so I know that I'm really close to death, but at the same time, it annoys the heck out of me. It's just
but what I'm getting with that is DK so far has had a little more of a cleaner early game run as opposed to MagicFriends, which is kind of giving DK a bit of a explorational advantage here.
Yeah, most definitely. He hasn't had to go back to start. But if MagicFriends comes across, say, a white sword, red ring, or damage upgrade or something over on this side of the world because he died, then, you know, maybe that good luck, bad luck thing happens again.
Yeah, and I do agree with you on that assessment. It's just unfortunately, no, I guess I just cursed the DK with them talking about week 1.
Uh-oh. So
we ain't going that way.
Yeah, we're not going that way, but did you also see the Goma in the single push block room?
Well,
okay.
Ladder blocked. Well, Triforces.
Alright, well, we definitely need the ladder. So now I'm rooting for the ladder to be the white sword item, for it to be power bracelet blocked, and the power bracelet is on a raft spot, maybe?
At least we know one thing. At least we know one thing. The ladder will not be in level 9.
That is pretty handy. I mean, like, people get a little bit upset when they find things like this, but that's the bright side. Oh, that's the bright side. We are now in this little tail of the sleepy dragon. DK's got to be a little bit careful not to get hit by the bubbles or the orange dark nets.
I will say, I do remember that one race we had last week, was it? When we had that lovely little ladder needed in level 9 to get the bow out of level 8.
Oh, those are always fun. Those are so good.
Out of a Chevy room.
But those are so good. I only caught the very end of that one, so, you know, I was kind of excited to see that. All right, DK's had enough of level 6. He's like, okay, I'm leaving, and he's gonna go explore. Now we've seen 4, we've seen 6, we've seen 9. There are much smaller levels kind of just hanging around out there somewhere. Maybe they won't have whiz robes.
Agreed.
MagicFriends is up in Death Mountain, bombing away.
Yeah, it took one of the any roads up towards the very northwest corner. 96 for the arrows.
And
only
was that
4
the
off
key?
its highest price.
And whatever the key price was, it was pretty close to those arrows too. Game has decided we are not getting any discounts today.
The only discount we're getting is on that McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, but who wants that? I'm sorry,
I
it's
know.
a McDonald's cheeseburger.
And with that, McDonald's is not sponsoring SpeedGaming.
Did they sponsor SpeedGaming in the first place? Hey, 56
No.
rupee blue candle all the way up on Death Mountain. Yeah, see, you're fine then. You can't really get upset if you lose a sponsor you never had in the first place.
You're right.
And there are better people out there to sponsor you. And thank you, Light Strife. That was, in fact, a 240 rupee blue ring up in Death Mountain.
There's a discount.
I don't think that makes up for the arrows, as MagicFriends finds level 2, also in Death Mountain.
So, door repair is 23.
Yuck.
What level did you just find?
2! So now we're gonna find 3?
Does not compute.
Now you sound like Asoa. Alright, meanwhile, DK is going to find the money-making game. He's going to see the heart on the coast.
So, CD.
Run? Yes. Yes, Rick.
Remind me of one of those stream features I do on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Called Angry Bird and Salty Bunny.
Yeah.
I know how Alsoa operates by now.
I mean, he is totally cooking us dinner if I ever make it to an SG Live that, you know, isn't scheduled in the middle of November.
Maybe this year.
Maybe this year. We'll see. But alright, DK's gonna find... Is this an any road on the raft spot?
Yes, it is.
Alright, so one of those is not gonna be a level.
So the Any Roads is to the right of Monocle Rock, the coast raft spot, northwest corner there, and down close to start.
Okay, did you just see that there's another potential... There are more ladder blocks potentially in this level too. Now we can get that door open for free, and there should be a way to get around those two moat rooms. But this is just this is pretty funny. I like this too. DK meanwhile is up to a total of 6 hearts. Can this have a floor drop too?
No, it can't. And I don't know if MagicFriends has realized that we're in 1Q2 yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're on the moon. We are astronauts. We have spacesuits, and we're listening to the Beastie Boys sing Intergalactic.
I like your taste there.
Well, I did just watch the Marvels movie a little while ago.
Nice.
That's debatable. Anyway, to answer a question in chat, yes, there are 2 floor items in level 2 in first quest. DK's gonna see the blue ring. Sorry, Rick, I cut you off again.
Alright, so we can get around that ladder block here for the Triforce in level 2.
Okay, that part is really good. That's pretty useful. You want to go further, though, because there's still, I think, like 4 rooms above this?
Oh, yeah, you do. But at least you can get this Triforce. So, yeah. MagicFriends, if I... Okay, we are going for the Triforce. I'm surprised we're just going for the Triforce at this point, but we're down to 1 heart also, so this is a health refill.
Okay, this is a good plan. Pick up the Triforce, go back in. DK, meanwhile, is going to find another McDonald's cheeseburger in the northeast corner of the map.
So far, these ladder blocks are giving us sabotage.
Good job. Oh, yeah. The Marvels sigh. Anyway, DK is going to take a bunch of Wizrobe beams to the face, yet still make it out of the cave alive. And if I'm MagicFriends, clear that room.
Thankfully, DK didn't take any Wizrobe beams to the face, just tanked orange Wizrobes 3 times.
Yes, actually, that is a good point. He took the physical damage as opposed to the magical damage because the beam would have been 3 hearts, whereas the touching the Wizrobes is just 1.
Yeah, touching the Wizrobe beam when you're down to less than 4 heart. Oh, well.
Does that?
Does that.
It's okay. I mean, it's DK's turn. MagicFriends has found a couple of levels to explore. DK is going to take a couple of overworld deaths and then be cursing the fact that there are Wizrobes everywhere. You know, at some point, they will converge again.
And we continue to find keys, but we haven't found anything inside of this level 2. Maybe this room? If you kill the Manhandla? Perhaps? Maybe?
Maybe. It's possible.
Lining up, trying to take the shot, and we got 2 of 4.
Okay, I mean, at this point it'd be a little... Oh, DK's gonna find level 1. This is good. Yeah,
in the desert.
And a heart in 2. Alright, so, oh gosh. You're pirouetting the door and that's what you come back to. And you're just like, no, let me in. Alright, so we're gonna find level 1. To me, it kind of looks like a wonky teapot, even though I know it's supposed to be an eagle. And then MagicFriends is continuing here in this first quest moon to that hurt.
Banana to the side.
Yeah, you know, those guys are just jerks. We don't like them.
Yes.
Well, let's just hope that maybe it's not a banana here on the floor of level 1, because this is a room in 1 that will have drops a lot. That fairy's really nice.
Yeah, you have to make sure you get yourself into a position where you can grab that fairy without opening yourself up to damage. I wonder if DK saw the fairy the first go around and wanted to grab that, but unfortunately the boomerang said, nope!
You know what? It makes me wonder why in the world the boomerangs hurt so much. MagicFriends, meanwhile, is DK. You left 2 rupees behind. Uh-oh. Well, we're not going that way for now.
That's 2 rooms we can't get through.
Yeah, because that's like the little arm of the upper right arm of the little teapotty thing.
Now, the Triforce is accessible, that we know of.
Okay, so are we saying that maybe... Well, no, because one of the ladder can't be a 9. I was about to say, maybe we'll get the ladder in 9 thing again, but we can't.
I got a lot of questions if the ladder turns out to be in level 9.
Well, I mean, maybe we should learn how to hover.
Wrong game.
Same series.
Correct.
Just, you know, it's a little more current, that's all. We're going to have to push the block to get back out of the room. DK did end up with a nice refill on bombs. MagicFriends still hasn't found the second item here in level 2. Trying to think of what didn't we kill.
That shoot room.
Yeah. Disco NSU with the bow in the middle? Okay. That is a very decorative room to put the bow in level 2.
At least it's not conflicting with the sprite color.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see it. It's like the floor's trying to light up and just go, here it is, come and get it. But alright, DK is stabbing. Well, okay, DK will go back in a minute and stab some more spiders.
So, I know what happened there. DK was hoping to strike to the left, but when he struck it upwards, that opened him up to getting hit by that Tektite.
Oh man, I just, those guys are cheaty. They can jump up in the HUD. You know, half the time they can jump off the room and you're just going, okay, can you come back down here, please?
They are dirty cheaters.
Yes, they are. They're not very nice at all. MagicFriends, however, is doing great. He's got a bow. He may find the arrow shop if he continues all the way down. What did DK just pick up?
I don't know.
I heard a sound, but I didn't see anything change. But boomerang. DK got a boomerang. So boomerang on the floor in level 1.
VANILLA.
I have some of that in my freezer that I brought home from work.
Like the book that's going to be in level 8.
Yay! I mean, you know what? Maybe it was just a sign. That was the room name, the banana on the floor in 1. Now, granted, that bow is definitely not vanilla. Hey, there's some more bombs for DK, and let's see what the staircase is here in level 1. It's okay.
Level 10?
Level 10. I can totally math. It's been a great day.
I mean, 8 plus 3 minus 10 equals 1.
Okay, I'm good with this. That's far too many numbers for my brain to want to do. And that red candle is going to be really great at murdering these spiders. So this is good. You just kind of throw fire at things. It's great. MagicFriends is gonna find...
That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be an 8. That's supposed to be an 8.
Oh, there's our book. And you totally sounded like Alsoa there. Just saying.
You just called me Alsoa.
No, I said you sounded like Alsoa. So Alsoa, when we all used to play Pokemon Crystal Cinco Bingo, he occasionally, all you would hear from Alsoa is, "You're not supposed to be there. Why are you there?" Alright, there's the Triforce pickup out of level 1 for DK. Meanwhile, MagicFriends is going to continue into the Deadwoods, maybe buy some bombs. Now, he's going to come across that really expensive arrow shop in a little while here, so maybe if he's lucky, he'll find some more money before then. Alright, Recorder Lake is a jerk face stealing our money, and the recorder's the white sword item!
That's beautiful. And it's in the Lost Hills.
All right. Well, we've seen a lot of that. So how much do you want to bet it's under a power bracelet spot?
Very easy.
That's awesome. I like this. Good job, book. All right. This is good. So where do we, let's see. What do we still need? Silvers, red ring, and a ladder.
You know what we still need? We need DK to buy the hints to tell us of the books in level 1.
That would be perfect. That would be.
I mean, we get that enough of in this game.
Especially when you're in that level and it's like, by the way, this is here, and you're like, dude, if I didn't have the book, I couldn't talk to you.
All right, MagicFriends gonna find level 6. Unfortunately, we know MagicFriends is not gonna be able to get the Triforce in here.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, we're ladder blocked in 2 levels right now. We're ladder blocked in the Triforce in 6, and we're ladder blocked in level 4.
Hello!
Ooh, yeah, we're rich.
We buy hints now.
Yes, please.
We don't care if it tells us about the book.
Oh yeah, up a save. Now we did we see a hint store?
Yes, we did. In the graveyard.
Oh yeah. On DK's side, yes. As a matter, don't pick that up. What are you doing?
Back to back.
Oh, all right. Up a save. DK, you've seen a blue ring store. Up a save. Go check those hints, and let's see what the game has in store for us, other than a door repair and some very cheap McDonald's. You know, I used to love McDonald's as a kid, oddly enough, because they used to do like really super cheap cheeseburger Thursdays or something like that. It was the only time we ever got.
Yeah.
But all right, so DK, meanwhile, gonna take the any road and head over towards hopefully the grave, where we know there's a hint shop. MagicFriends is gonna find one of the transport staircases here in 6. We've already seen the room that it drops you out in, so he's about to have a very rude awakening. DK's going to the blue ring store. He's 1 screen away. This is the blue ring store and the candle.
Makes a lot of sense. I mean, you've already had a few unfortunate deaths in level 1.
Yeah, this will definitely keep you alive for long enough. I just kind of wish that he would have checked the hints first. But anyway, yay! We're gonna get ourselves a blue ring. This is fantastic. MagicFriends is gonna bomb some landmos in level 6. He's doing a good job of using the barrier blocks to his advantage because, you know, they have to map around it. DK's about to find level 2.
Which means he'll find the bow here in 2 as well as a heart container.
No, the heart container says he take it or leave it. That bow is fantastic. And he's already seen the arrow store. So, you know, maybe get a little bit more money together and then go grab some arrows. Oh, that's why MagicFriends didn't clear that room. There was something in it. There was a key on the floor.
I'm not convinced.
It was right there! I mean, I know I'm tired, but I'm not that tired. Oh, look at this room full of bunnies in level 6. Hey, we found did DK find the compass in 6?
I want to say yes.
And maybe that's how we saw that it was a moat room. So hopefully MagicFriends is going to get the same information. Now this is there's a cup that's not a staircase room. Just leave.
Ouch.
Run.
Really can't leave that room.
Just up and A. Up and A.
That's the only way you can leave that room.
Yeah. Just up and A, get the heck out of there, and don't bother. MagicFriends is about to use the key to find out that he's really, really gonna need a ladder. Ooh, nice hit for DK. Alright, DK's gotta be a little bit careful, because those fireballs do a decent amount of damage.
Only a half a heart.
Yeah,
there we go.
And then it's gonna be replaced, so we're good. Now, DK does have the keys to be able to open up that key door, but you have to kind of work your way around those 2 ladder blocks up towards the top, and he's probably going to clear everything he can find first in 2 before just giving away keys.
So another issue here with DK. He's hoping that these Givdos drop some bombs, because I think you need a bomb to at least get into the upper part of this level 2. Yeah,
there was definitely a bomb wall up there somewhere. All right, but here's the nice thing. Some of those, you can just leave the dungeon, walk back in, and that room will respawn. Crunch. It's okay. My pre-double head. There's some bombs. My pre-double-header snack. Don't die. DK, get your bombs and don't die. Now, okay, that's fine. We did this in the right order.
At least he got
the
bombs first.
Yes. So MagicFriends has had enough of level 6. He's gonna go explore some more overworld. We are still missing level 3, 5, 7, and 8. Levels 3, 5, 7, and 8. And this red candle is actually coming in pretty handy for DK because he's able to throw... Oh, those are tanky red bats. That's gross. But he's able to throw the fire across the room to be able to get the ones that are spawning on the other side. And at this point, I would just up A because this is not going to help you much. I mean, yeah, I guess he's trying to see if this room drops anything, but I don't know. No,
well, it does.
Yeah, but, yeah, okay. I guess that's fair. To answer a question in chat, MagicFriends hasn't found level 1 yet. It was in the desert, and I think he just went down towards, the forest as opposed to walking back through the desert. But right about now, he might be able to kind of swing back up over there and get all those checks.
Hasn't checked that square yet, which is interesting.
Maybe
looks like he's heading down to the forest.
Okay, I can kind of understand that too. There's a bunch of free checks down here that he still has to do, but hopefully at some point he just records the desert. And I mean, item-wise, level 1, there's nothing in there that will, you know, really make or break the game at this point, because we haven't seen hints for the book. From the book.
You know what we're going to get a hint about?
The banana.
No.
Okay, what are we going to get hit about?
A feat of strength will lead to the recorder.
That'd be perfect.
Now, MagicFriends doesn't find it in that order because he's not going to be able to get that hint about the white sword being the recorder.
Oh, well,
because he didn't have the book when he checked that potion shop here in the forest. So hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully there's no hint about a feat of strength leading to the recorder, because then he'll think that a level is recorder or not recorder. Power bracelet blocked.
Yeah, that would definitely be a little bit of a downside there for MagicFriends, who, by the way, is up to 172 rupees. Guess what? Death Mountain is on 9 is on Death Mountain. We already saw it, but the old man's helping.
The Death Mountain leads to some death.
Yeah, there's more death up there. It'll be okay. And yeah, guys, he's just so here's the thing. You kind of decide upon your routing in a seed. So that's all he's really doing, is he's trying to maximize the amount of checks that he's got down here. Here's the bow for DK out of level 2. Now he's going to go pick up his Triforce. So MagicFriends, when he runs out of checks to do over here, he will eventually make his way into the desert. He's going to find level 1, but there's no ladder in there, so it's really not going to be super detrimental if it waits for a little bit longer. Now, if the ladder was in level 1, then that would be problematic. We're gonna buy a blue ring.
Purchase coming up here for... Yep.
Sorry, Rick.
Yeah, I was gonna just say the same thing that you just did. The MagicFriends buying that blue ring.
And
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's had a lot of overworld deaths too. Whisper overworlds are some of like the worst things.
Yeah, especially when they spawn in the forest in the dead woods, and those screens where they come one at a time.
Yes, and you get stuck because you're trying to dodge them or stay off of the half tile, and the wizards are like, by the way, I don't have to follow that rule right now.
Not just that, but they come at various times, so it's not like they all appear at the same time. I'm talking those orange wizards here.
Yeah, I get stuck like right next to Vanilla Start in the forest. If they're in there, I die like 3 or 4 times on that screen because I can't get out. Alright, so DK's gonna go ahead, whistle some more, meet my sibling by a lake. Mags is near a lake, and we just found level 8.
Level 8 over at Death Armos.
It's very purple. And full of bunnies. All right, so MagicFriends apparently at some point already picked up the wood arrows, which is a very good call on his part. So he's able to shoot the bunnies instead of stab them. Oh, this is a great entryway into a Shapes 8. Here, have a Manhandla and a room full of bunnies with a floor turret. Gotta be a little bit careful. He's only got 10 arrows left. 9. Good job, MagicFriends. He's gonna get the compass. And I don't know, purple or pink? What do you think, Rick? Is this purple or is it pink?
This feels like both.
Magenta?
A mixture of the pink and the purple.
Yeah, oh, leftmost. Leftmost are bad. Alright, so MagicFriends is going to take an unfortunate death to the leftmost. There is another path we could possibly take. Meanwhile, DK is headed back to do some of the checks on the other side. I think he's got to bomb the coast, possibly.
I like the answer magenta.
Yeah, magenta. That's like, oh, here we go. Closer arrow shop for DK. He's going to go ahead and pick up his wood arrows. Okay, then we're going to fight some bob droppers. Well, maybe. Oh, this is a just lovely room for you to get shuttered into for MagicFriends. Now, I didn't see if there was anything on the floor or not, but he's going to decide, I'm not playing this, let's go somewhere else. He's going to get... Oh, he almost made it!
But at least we got the blue rupee in that 3 blue darknet room.
Yeah.
So we don't have to deal with that room again.
Alright, I didn't see it, so I was yeah. How do you get through this? Like, without potioning, he's gonna try to use door strats against them.
2 really good bombs.
Yeah, that was... Did he get both, though? Yes, he did. Good job, MagicFriends. Meanwhile, DK is headed towards the hints.
Ooh,
those are so expensive. Alright, those are the very high-priced hints. And you know they're totally going to be about the book, the bow, and how about the red candle. As DK is going to find and enter level 3.
With a very, very questionable room here that you're going to clear, because this might be an RMOS.
Oh yeah, that mummy should not be having indigestion because he ate a blue rupee.
But yeah, he did.
Well, I mean, people eat lots of things. Oh, well, MagicFriends is going to find a case of Remove Most Open Stairs himself in the other side of that transport with a heart container on the floor of 8. Well, alright, simultaneous heart pickups? This is okay.
9 hearts already for DK.
Yeah, we are super chunky. I mean, that'll definitely come in handy when he makes it into level 8 and has to walk through the that blue landmo room. MagicFriends does a good job taking out the orange landmos. DK is going to see... Oh, wow, this lag in this room is fantastic. He's going to see the compass, but he's going to kill a bunch of things before he can get anywhere near it.
And of course, 2 HP split buyers.
Yeah, tanky bats. Tanky bats in any shape or form are no fun until you get like a white sword or magical sword or wand. MagicFriends is going to go ahead and clear this room because there is a shutter door at the bottom of it. He's got his potion at the ready because these blue darknets are going to hit like a mech truck. Even with the blue ring.
But at least they are part of the health drop group, so...
Yeah.
This gives you a little bit of help. You still got to be careful against them, but at least if you lose a heart to one and they drop a heart, it's an even exchange.
Oh, that
beautiful
fairy's
job.
Really, yeah, good job, MagicFriends. That fairy is amazing. DK is putting the red candle to good use and crowd controlling these guys.
Come on! No!
Oh, walk through and Yeah, are we too low that he couldn't bomb? MagicFriends is going to go ahead and give up one of his permanent capacity of bombs. DK picked up something off the floor. I don't know what it was.
So here's the issue with the MagicFriends. It's the bomb count.
Yeah. Oh, he's down to 0 now. Thank you, chat, for letting me know it was a key. And man, that's such a shame that he was on the bottom row of the dungeon, so he couldn't even try bombing out of that room.
Yeah.
Gross. Alright, we're gonna have to dodge. Oh, well, alright. More blue landmos. Yay! So look at the key count on DK's side. DK now has 8 keys.
A lot of this to do with the different dungeons that these two have explored.
I know, it's kind of nice that he'll be able to take these later into a place like... Oh, that's so segmented. That's gotta be segmented in 8. But yeah, he'll be able to take those keys and go into a different dungeon and use them on some of the key doors that, you know, maybe his opponent won't be able to because they just reverse ordered what dungeons they dug.
Oh, come on.
No, we're just up and A. We're not paying.
Yeah.
There is a way around that. You know where the Triforce is. You know what level 3 looks like. So, you know, we're just not going to deal with that, and we're going to continue looking for the floor drop. All right. Meanwhile, MagicFriends is doing
now we gotta do this room again.
Here's the map.
It is segmented, but not the way we thought it was.
Yeah, it's a little. It looks like a little like penguin-y type bird. Like shooting a snowball or something. MagicFriends is doing a really good job taking out, there we go, this red landmo. That's the much, much friendlier landmo. And DK is just like, alright, bats, time to just stay dead, please.
Now, I didn't keep an eye on DK. Did he try bombing any of the Vyres his first or second go around?
I don't think
because
so.
If they turned out to be more than 4 HP, then that just... Oh, they rolled up. Ew.
Yeah. And the bats rolled up too, so it's like double whammy.
Yeah. So that means you have to deal with those bats unless you even get magical sword plus wand.
Yeah.
And you have to do the combo right.
That is... doing that combo takes, like... It took me a really long time to learn. MagicFriends, meanwhile, is back in this blue dark nut room. I want to say, he already cleared this, and he's been past it, so I'm wondering if maybe we're just trying to find a way to the north.
That's a beautiful, beautiful room for the map.
Oh, yes, we're not.
Because that was a Triforce room with no drop in it.
Oh, dear. Oh, get off the screen, MagicFriends! Alright, MagicFriends is trying to farm these orange whiz robes as DK is going to take an unfortunate death in 3 again. This 3 is no picnic. This is terrible.
So guess what room we get to deal with yet again?
Oh, yay, the fires and all the fire on the planet. MagicFriends got a bomb drop here on Death Armos, but it looks like he's not going to go back into 8 for a while. I'm trying to figure out if maybe we were ladder blocked in the top from the top half.
I mean, the other part of it could be you're just combat.
Yeah, that is...
at this point.
All of those Landmo rooms? That's just terrible.
Lamos and blue dark nuts and even more blue dark nuts. Oh my.
Yeah, this is not a happy place to be.
Yep.
And yeah, no, they don't die, DK. Sorry. You just gotta keep using the fire on them. Meanwhile, MagicFriends is going to find and enter DK. It entered level 3 with DK, so it's a little bit of an unofficial high five. He sees the blue rupee inside the mummy there, so he's going to clear this room, get his heart.
So I like red candle strats for Lionels in the sense that you could just try to torch them and they won't have the chance to light you with their swords.
Oh yeah, because when you hit them, they can't fire.
Yep.
That is a very good point. DK is going to use a key and head north. Oh!
And speaking of upgrades...
Yay! We now stab things much more efficiently, and DK's like, alright, let me out of this 3 now. Now, Rick, it's still not our ladder, though.
Yes, it isn't.
Yeah,
we haven't found all
that thing.
But we haven't found all of our levels either.
Yeah, but how much do you want to... So do we want it to be in level 8, or do we want it to be in one of the levels we haven't found yet?
Alright, so we haven't found levels 5 or 7.
Yes. DK, stop hugging the mummies. I know their pajamas look cute and fuzzy, but you shouldn't touch them.
Grab that heart.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But he likes peep strats.
Yeah, but it makes me anxious.
It makes me anxious too, but you know. Alright, MagicFriends is gonna work his way here through level 3. Now this is where
yeah.
this is oh, that's beautiful. That room in level 3 just about always has something.
Yes. Alright, so MagicFriends is on the pathway. Unfortunately, it takes the death there. MagicFriends is on the pathway towards getting a combat upgrade, which will be good.
If he chooses to use the key. Because right now, he's only got 3 of them. Now, you hope that he does, but, like, you know, what if he just goes, no, all right, I'm going to save this for later, and he doesn't end up using the key, going up one, like, I think it's 1 room up, 1 room to the left. Because, I mean, we've seen people do that.
So I wonder at what point in time does DK start to get some hints?
Okay, so if he doesn't find anything other than the floor heart here in 8, I think maybe that would be like a signal to go and check some of those hints. Though with only 66 rupees, you'd have to do the up A retry a few times.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the map, I think?
This was this was compass.
Okay. Still good, still useful. Now this white sword's gonna make this a little bit easier on DK. MagicFriends is gonna get the great news that his Triforce is in a shoot room.
And then come back up and he'll have to redo all these fires yet again.
Gross game. Now he doesn't have the red candle like DK does. So he's got arrows, but right now he's gonna choose not to use them because he's only got 20 rupees. So he's gonna use the flame where he can and then just stab the bats. Now I want to say the heart on the floor in 8 was on the other side of that transport staircase in the segment room?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that'll be kind of interesting. And we didn't see a lot of the upper half of this. Maybe it was just a bunch of key doors and that's why we didn't go north.
And that's a good strong possibility too.
I'm trying to remember which of the two. Now, DK doesn't know that this 8 is actually segmented at the moment. So I kind of hope that, you know, at some point he just chooses to go ahead and take that. There's a key pickup for MagicFriends. He's going to do the same thing DK did. Clear as many of the rooms to the south that you have access to that are open doors, that are bomb walls. Dude, the white sword in here is going to be so nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
all right, so
this.
one nice thing about this seed, CD.
They rolled down.
Blue dark nuts are 6 HP.
Yay. See, it had to give us something. Other than a recorder. I mean, the recorder was nice too, because we didn't have to find a power bracelet to find the recorder. Though, since one of our levels was underneath the recorder spot, that also means that our power bracelet is not inside level 9.
Oh my goodness. So MagicFriends has now paid 2 muggers with a bomb max capacity. So MagicFriends now sitting with a 6 max.
Ouch. That's... you have to hope that there's an affordable bomb upgrade somewhere.
I agree. But they're the 2 levels that they're in we haven't found yet.
5 and 7, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, thanks game. At some point, it'd be really nice to have a bomb upgrade. And I really just hope that by the time MagicFriends gets up to the top half of 3, he just uses the key and goes gets that white sword, because it's just going to keep him on pace with DK.
Don't do this room, MagicFriends. This is your map. This is your map.
I know, but
there's
maybe he
only
wants
one
the
thing
map.
that is a killable drop in a Triforce room, and that's a map.
Yeah, I know. Though, by the way, anybody who's just starting out in the randomizer, if you find a room like this and you haven't found your map yet, and there's an enemy in it, guess what? You just found your map room.
Yep. That is the only thing that is a killable room drop in this room. Otherwise, everything else was open, freestanding. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
He's gonna use the potion so that he doesn't die to the fireball, and that's okay. Improbable Spork is asking us in chat if that is for every level. As far as I know, yes.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the rule for any Triforce room.
Alright, DK is gonna take on these blue Lanmos. Does a great job of it.
Oh,
but gets,
what the heck? That one fireball that went into the HUD.
I didn't see it. Was it on DK's side or was it on MagicFriends? I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go back and look later. Avery Santos, I don't think that the Triforce could have been in that room, because generally it's gonna be the map. It would have been a standing item anyway. It would have been there from the second you walked in the door.
Yeah, and that rule that I'm talking about only applies to maps that are kill the enemies if you don't see the standing drop in that Triforce room. Everything else will be already out there on the floor.
Yeah, everything will just be sitting there. It's going to be like, hey, surprise, have a present. MagicFriends is going to see a key and be really thankful he doesn't have to clear that. Alright, we are kind of approaching the Triforce here on DK's side. Now, I don't know why MagicFriends ended up leaving this level 8, other than the fact that it wasn't very much fun and it was full of dark nuts, but I don't know if it was like a bomb block situation or a ladder block situation. Now, DK is continuing to clear these rooms looking for the floor drop because he hasn't taken the transport staircase yet.
We haven't seen any staircase items in this 8 either.
No, we haven't seen either staircase item. The only thing we have seen is a heart on the floor in that segment. And Octopoint, our super amazing tracker, is telling me that it was in fact ladder blocked in 8.
Alright, so MagicFriends trying to tackle this room. I would just go north of this room and come back if I have to.
Yeah,
we know that's the right decision because of the white sword that is outstanding and doesn't require you to kill anything to get. But MagicFriends doesn't know that, but it's easier to tackle rooms that are easy and quick to do and make the game force you into having to do those harder rooms.
Yeah, and thankfully he did decide to use the key, so in a minute here, this is going to get him his white sword, and he should feel pretty okay about this, because at 52 minutes in the game, this is your first real offensive upgrade other than the bow.
Yep.
Alright, we've got a Goma shuttering DK into a room. He's like, nope, that doesn't have anything under it.
Yeah, we saw that with MagicFriends. That's where he up and aid. I'm guessing we've been to that room on the bottom left corner.
Yeah, it looks like... Okay, DK with the map is gonna try to bomb to the right here. Oh, it does bomb. Hey, Rick,
and
look!
it's a staircase.
Of some kind.
Is this an item, or is this the other transport staircase?
Let's find out. Let's just hope it's that. DK, where you go?
Oh, there's two!
Oh, yay! There's
now,
the Triforce at a level 3 for MagicFriends, by the way.
Watch this just go from one room to the other.
Oh yeah, I mean that would be amazing.
Amazing for us. It would be absolutely salt-inducing for both of these runners.
Very, very true. Now DK is going to decide not to take this. Go down and check that other staircase, and please let this be a transport because that would be great.
We found our magical sword.
Yay! It's on a raft spot, so the raft does kind of get to be useful, and we found a heart in level 8.
Alright, so did DK check this other staircase? He'll probably probably go back up to the north. Check this out. All right. This is the transport.
Yeah, and this is not the one that goes to that one-room segment, because MagicFriends never bombed that wall, because by the time he'd already gotten the map, he had already moved further north. Now, this takes DK above any potential ladder blocks in level 8. Well, at least a little bit. So, I mean, there's always a chance that the ladder is actually going to be here in a level that you could have sworn was ladder blocked. Sorry, DK, it didn't push. Oh, more bunnies. I am, like, another nice thing that the seed did for us was the runners were both able to find the bow, and they were both able to afford arrows, even though they were really expensive. Ah!
Hello, my old friends. It's Lamos to kill us again.
Yeah, no, bad. Bad Lamos. We're mad at you. Alright, so let's see where DK decides to go. Do we go back through the transport staircase? Oh no, these guys respawn too. Run, DK, run! Now there was a transport staircase up here somewhere that takes you to the segment. DK does a really smart thing and shuffles the landmos. So he exited the room from the top, came back in the door, which put the landmos back on the left side of the room, and gave DK just enough time to sneak past them.
This is the transport to that one segmented room.
Awesome.
So here's the heart container that gives DK a 40% chance of magical sword.
I mean, that would be pretty nice with how many things we've had to stab and murder and kill already. This would not be terrible. MagicFriends is gonna check the bottom left corner of the map. There's a whole bunch of nothing down here.
Yeah, here's the thing with MagicFriends. MagicFriends tried to get over here earlier. Wound up trying to do the recorder spot there in the dead woods and got whisked away back up to Death Mountain. So needed to at least cover up that hole.
Okay, so DK is going to go back, take the transport staircase. I hate when that happens. That just is very, very frustrating.
Yes, it is. That's why I got to take careful when you have just a very narrow path to get yourself into where you can dodge the whirlwind. Here comes MagicFriends finding level 1. This is going to be important because this will at least get the book so MagicFriends can start taking advantage of some hints.
Yeah, that would definitely be good because we've seen quite a few of them here in some of these dungeons. Like the white sword hint was in a cave. We got a hint about 9 being up on Death Mountain, though we'd already seen it. But there's the information. It'll kind of even it out. Now DK's got to be careful not to die again here.
We're good. We're good.
Yay! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I thought that this was another old man. I was like, no, can we have another bugger? Like, really? Oh,
Game
man.
doesn't really care what we want or what the runners want.
Very true, but look at all these keys. DK has 11 keys now. Alright, so we don't have to bother clearing that. DK, seeing where the Triforce is, knowing that he's looking for a staircase item and that's it, he can just stop clearing any of these rooms that aren't staircase.
Maybe here.
Oh, hi. Yeah, this would be funny. So what do we want this to be, Rick?
Well, considering the fact there are 11 keys, we're just going to make this the any key. There we go. Yep.
Good job. Good job.
This isn't even commentator's curse because you're at 11 keys. It's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
The game knows.
Yes. And here's the thing. This doesn't necessarily hurt MagicFriends. If MagicFriends only goes back into 8 and grabs the Triforce, that's not gonna really hurt him that much, even though it is a Shapes 9.
All right, so chat asking the question, what is this 5 combined Triforce pieces? Wizrobe's on the overworld, Lionel's in the dungeon, ow.
Combined
and there's
with,
a ladder block Triforce.
Yes, combined with where, oh, that's another ladder block Triforce in 8. Oh, where in the heck is this ladder?
And that's the other thing. We now have 3 levels where you can't get the Triforce due to ladder blocks.
Yeah, level 4, 6, and 8 are ladder blocked. So we're still missing levels 5 and 7. We know that there's got to be a power bracelet somewhere where we can get to it because it's going to unlock the power bracelet, which has the recorder as the white sword item. Yeah.
Is 11 going to be enough for the magical sword?
No. I think the game's a jerk, but we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah. A sigh, but alright, here comes this red candle for Magic Friends. Now, at 59 minutes into the game. Oh no, we're
slam mood.
Alright.
Actually, that's not a slam mood. Nothing bumped him into it. He just went across the river.
That was a self-slamoo. It's okay. Have we seen anybody burn the candle row spots yet?
Yeah, Magic Friends did
Okay.
not too long ago, which is how I knew that the magical sword was going to be there. As Magic Friends picks up the Triforce out of level 1.
Yay, look, we're even in Triforce counts.
Yay!
Yay! So you know what we're not even in though? Information. Because Magic Friends doesn't know about the items in 8. And he doesn't know that the Triforce in 8 is also ladder blocked. DK, you have 127 rupees. Please up a save and go check some hints, maybe?
I would love to see that happen.
Because, I mean, it would be useful even if it just narrows down, like, some of the you don't need to go back to this level type things.
I mean, I remember DK in the race against me buying hints, and it turned out to be very beneficial to get that red ring out of 3.
Oh, yeah. I mean, those are good. That's my favorite hint that the game can give me. Magic Friends is back in 1 because I don't think he saw the banana.
Yeah, that's the item that Magic Friends is missing at this point because he's got the book. This is the room that the banana's in.
Okay, because I remember DK picking it up, but
there's one of our
didn't
levels.
see it. Hey, 5! Oh, look, it's purple again. Maybe he didn't realize he got the banana? Alright, but anyway, DK has found a new level with an immediate staircase. And if this had been
because
the ladder,
it's an immediate staircase in level 5.
yeah, it's gonna be the transport. But I mean, I was almost hoping it was gonna be an immediate ladder because that would be pretty trolly of the game right now. Alright, here we go. Stab the grabby heads. Meanwhile, Magic Friends...
As a result.
Yeah, Magic Friends is actually headed in the right direction to be able to find level 5 if he screen scrolls across the river. Sorry,
Nope,
Magic Friends, you don't have a ladder.
We don't have a ladder yet. That's part of the problem.
Yep, we definitely need it. Maybe it's here in 5.
Yeah.
My TK is going to leave those there because he doesn't need them right now.
The other question is how much is our bomb upgrade?
That's a good point. Oh, there's a I'd be
We
really
need too
tempted
much.
to pick it up. We need too much.
We need
though.
too
Yeah.
much.
We need a ladder. We need a bunch of other things. All right,
We
Magic
need
Friends
that
is
to
gonna
die.
find. Yeah, that would be helpful. Magic Friends is gonna find level 5. Now here's another difference between our runners. Okay, DK has the any key. He can just walk through any of these doors that have key doors on them, and he does not care. Magic Friends, unfortunately, only has 5 keys, so he's got to be a little bit choosier. But granted, 5 is not a huge level.
5 also has been known to have a lot of keys in it, too.
Yeah. Come on, Bat. Cooperate, please.
There. Watch this to be the other end of that transport staircase. Yep.
That's awesome. Up and A.
Yep.
And just come back to here with 3 hearts. You're fine. Alright, we got a nice clock in the moat room here in 5 for Magic Friends. He's going to go ahead and clear it out. And if this is another Triforce, I'm just going to kind of crack up a little bit.
No, we saw the Triforce on DK's side.
Oh, yeah. Darn. I would have been really excited if this had been a 4th ladder block Triforce. Because that would have been amusing. Now, Magic Friends is... Well, I guess he's clearing it for bombs. Or maybe the map or a compass.
Well, we just saw the map.
Okay, compass.
That was what was in that moat.
Oh, yeah, compass. I'm awake, I promise. I couldn't have any more tea today by the time I got home from work because I was like, I do need to sleep.
Was that a dark room or was that a
It
light
was a dark room. He was clearing. Okay. That's why I was wondering why he was clearing it. Is the dark room, it's not going to have any of your important items, but it can have things like compasses, keys, bombs, rupees, and maps.
Yeah, this was the room that the map was in that DK just passed by.
Okay, so we're not going to get the map, but again, this is a vanilla level 5. So we know what the map looks like. All the trackers, if you use one of the online tracking programs, have these maps in them, which is amazing and wonderful. So we're just looking for, maybe a compass would be nice for MagicFriends. Oh,
thank you, Game! I love you!
You are here! Thanks, Game! Alright, we're gonna get another key here for MagicFriends, so this is pretty good. There's another key for MagicFriends.
Yeah, 5 often has a lot of abilities to pick up keys, just because of the way that the level is arranged.
Yeah, this is DK's like, alright, I don't need to clear this room. Manhandle the threatens along the river. We've already seen
you know
3.
That.
Thanks, Game. He's trying to help though, Rick. He really is. I mean, he's a senile old guy.
The kidnap guards the compass.
Thanks, Game. Can you maybe narrow it down a little bit more? Can you at least tell us, where in the dungeon she's guarding herself? Hey, go clear. Wait, did we see that room cleared? Or is that the transport staircase? This is the item.
Yeah.
I would have to imagine, given what we have left, this is the item.
Yep, but we're gonna have simultaneous checks over here.
Ooh. Simultaneous ladder pickup would be fun.
We go.
Hurry up, DK.
It's the ladder in 5!
Oh, man. Now, if you are both of our runners picking up this ladder at almost the exact same time, you're both really, really worried that your opponent has had this for a very lot longer than you have.
And in this case, a lot longer is all of 3 seconds, or maybe more like 7 seconds.
Yeah, like teeny tiny bit. Now it does make this room ever so much easier because you can stand in the middle of the river and stab these guys.
Yep, and they're going to be in simultaneous rooms here as well to get the heart data.
I mean, we do know where Magical Sword is. On a raft spot. Oh, bomb upgrade!
Ooh!
Woohoo!
And remember, because MagicFriends spent 2 bombs to 2 muggers, that is a +3 on the bomb upgrade.
Okay, now here's the funny part. DK did not go up through that room after picking up the heart. He didn't go up into the bomb upgrade room, so he is now 1 fewer bomb than MagicFriends.
Which is weird because you don't usually see 9 as a max bomb count.
This is yeah, it's kind of messing with my brain a little bit. But alright, so we're gonna get the Triforces at a level 5, pretty much close to each other.
Yeah, MagicFriends hasn't seen that this is where the Triforce is. We'll get to it in just a few, but we'll probably tackle this room when he gets around through the long way.
Yeah.
Take care of the Skoma first. Nope, not take care of the Skoma first.
He's only got 11 rupees, so this is actually a good call on his part, not killing the Goma. He's going to get Y forced, but be okay with it because he's already got both items out of 5.
All right, can we find level 7?
No, we need a power.
Why not?
Because I think the game wants us to go back into 8, get the remaining item, and have it be a power bracelet. As DK is going to find the potions letter up here in Death Mountain. This is always useful to have, even if we don't have second quest bubbles.
But we've seen all 3 items in 8.
Oh, darn. 6.
2 hearts in the Annie key.
Power bracelet in 6, and then let's put the what do we need? How about silvers in 7?
6 works. The other item that we haven't seen is the floor drop in 4.
Yeah, because we couldn't get any further. MagicFriends is going to pick up his potions letter here. Now, I think there's still some more Death Mountain that we might be able to bomb. Yeah, it looks like DK's got a couple of checks, maybe. He found 2. He found the blue ring store. Oh no, we're gonna go
south.
Okay.
Are we going to buy some hints?
I don't know, but MagicFriends is like, hey, I know where a level is. I'm going back into 6. I'm gonna go get my Triforce.
Oh, we had not gotten the bomb spot here next to the grave for DK. Okay, so that's where we went. All right, so Magic Friends is just gonna scoot and head out, and I wonder if Magic Friends is playing that game of, oh gosh, I got the ladder so late, I gotta book it to 9.
Yeah, I mean, we do have Bo, we do have Silvers. As long as they can find level 7, then Silvers, not Silvers, then we technically could be in Triforce and Go mode. Looks like DK is going to go get the Triforce out of 8, so he's starting his cleanup work. Magic Friends is doing the same thing. Though,
I love simultaneous 8s.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing, though. DK already has the path. He already has all 3 of the items out of here. Magic Friends might be a little bit inclined.
Leok returns by a lake.
Ooh, oh, does he really?
That's 2 levels we've had to say get the hint for the dungeon you're in the dungeon you're in.
Yeah, I believe that's been termed as the "you are here" hint. Like, you know those maps at the mall that are on the wall and it says "you are here" with the big arrow on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for who shops the mall these days?
There's a Lego store in the mall near me, so I go there.
Well, in that case, I'm jealous because mine don't have Lego stores.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's really cool. If you get the chance to go to a Lego store, you should definitely go to a Lego store. But here's the difference in these 2 8s. DK's already cleared 8. He's already got all of the items. He is just getting the Triforce and getting to leave. Magic Friend's still kind of checking for items on his way to the Triforce. Because he missed the staircase down in that bottom bomb wall in the dash column.
Yep, and this one too, which is the any key.
Well, this is good for him, though. This isn't bad.
Yeah.
Alright, DK, meanwhile, he's got his Triforce out of 8. He's headed in the direction of 6. He'll be able to clean that up. So
we'll get old news.
Yeah, where do we think 7 is going to be, Rick?
Power bracelet blocked, and we haven't found it yet.
Okay, I'm good with this, because we've already seen both raft spots, so unfortunately it can't be rafts today. Or at least for this game.
There's still the 2 ladder spots that we still have.
Ooh, those are fun. I mean, as long as I'm not the one bombing them, they're fun.
Also, DK is still exploring this 6.
Maybe he wants to make sure that there's not a power bracelet in here, and I kind of agree with this a little bit. Magic Friends is doing a good job taking out the leftmo without dying.
I do agree with this here for DK.
Alright, Magic Friends is doing a little bit of this himself here in level 8, because again, he didn't see the heart in a staircase, so if you're getting to this point of the game, you haven't found one of your levels, you're going to be more inclined to go looking for a power bracelet raft recorder. Or
there's a power bracelet!
Alright, DK's done looking for things, maybe.
Still not to say the princess, thank you!
I mean, that magic sword was very nice. Now, oh, DK, take that! Take that, DK! That's good. Not DK. Magic Friends, take the transport staircase! That the staircase that Magic Friends just nope down on is the one that takes him beyond the bomb wall in that bottom section. That takes him 1 room away from the item staircase.
Yeah, that would be nice. Unfortunately, I think Magic Friends is fixated on grabbing this Triforce now.
And again, this won't end up hurting him unless he can't find, like, say, Silvers aren't actually in 9. Nope, he's gonna look a little bit more.
Might as well check that room before you grab the Triforce.
Yeah. DK's doing a really quick job of just clearing out some of these rooms here in 6 until he gets eaten by a pancake.
Yeah, that power bracelet in 6, if that is what unlocks 7, is huge for DK because Magic Friends just grab that Triforce and left, and we'll have to see if it turns out to be a big deal.
Yeah, and Magic Friends would have an item missing in 6. He'd have 2 items missing in 6. He'd have 1 item missing in 8. And then what do you decide to dig first?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. that is exactly right. All right. So, DK is going to get shuttered in with some blue landmos. He's like, nah, just let me out of here. The game's going to say no. We're missing the staircase item still.
Yes, we are.
MagicFriends, meanwhile, is going to head back to level 4. 4 is a much smaller dig than any of the other options. I think he's going to screen scroll over, and that's why we're headed to the screen.
Yep.
Because we don't want to walk up the mountain. Alright, so here we go. We're going to see a little bit more of level 6. Maybe there'll be some silvers laying on the floor. We got a
Magic
blue
boomerang, the other item in 6.
Alright, there we go. To answer your question in chat, between the two runners, we've seen most of the items in the levels that we have access to. We have a floor item in 4, 2 items in 7, but we haven't found 7, and 2 items in 9. And we know that the recorder is the white sword item, which is blocked by a power bracelet.
And as far as DK is concerned, he has seen everything up to this point except for that floor item in 4, which we couldn't see because we were ladder blocked the first time around.
Yeah, so you've got to go back in here anyway to get your Triforce. You've already cleared the top half, so I don't think you leave 4 until you find the floor item.
And it's going to be a shapes 9, so...
Oh, yeah. And yeah, OpnoPoint, our tracker, pointing out, I think as we mentioned before, that unfortunately MagicFriends doesn't have the information that the recorder is the... Hi, 7!
7 is power bracelet blocked! That's huge!
Uh-huh, and this is like... as much as I like this color, this is a really disgusting entryway into a level. Yeah,
you get your disco floor in the wrong place.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It was really cool in the NSU bow room, though. Alright, so meanwhile, MagicFriends continuing to dig level 4. Oh, he's gonna find some landmos and get to nope right out of that.
And name that ink blot for level 7. Heart container, the floor drop in 4. So we're down to 7 and 9 now, friends.
Yeah, but look at this 7. Do you really stay in here to see if your silvers are here, or do you just go to level 9?
You go to 9 and see if the old man tells you the silvers to kill the beast lie elsewhere.
It's a very good point. Alright, so MagicFriends is going to get the Triforce out of level 4. He doesn't have 7. He doesn't have the power bracelet out of 6. So MagicFriends is going to check the 2 river spots and any remaining overworld checks that he has left before going back into 6. Oh, okay. I think we're perfectly alright finding that in a staircase in level 7, and look at the pretty blue color everything just turned. Alright, red ring in the staircase in 7. Now, did 7 become 9 today?
Still a chance of that. Neither river spot opened up, so...
Oh dear.
So, MagicFriends now is in that position where I'm gonna have to return somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any remaining... Maybe he's got a bomb spot up here that we never saw? Alright. Apparently one river spot opened and it was a shop. Okay, he does have a bomb spot up here. That's
our recorder!
He's like,
alright,
wait,
so
I
now...
had that.
Yeah, but at least that's knowledge.
Very true, and it does put them on somewhat of a more equal footing as far as, you know, MagicFriends should know right now that he's got to go back into a level. Meanwhile,
the question is, which level do we go back to for MagicFriends? You still have the item in 8, still have the items in 6.
1.
And...
He doesn't... Oh no. Do we know for sure if he picked up the boomerang in a level 1? Have we seen it on his V button?
Let me see here.
Because he's going back into 1, which makes me think that he doesn't realize either if he doesn't know that he picked up the banana or if he just didn't clear the room the banana was in. OpnoPoint's telling us he saw it and avoided it. Then did he not see... He got the book. We know he did. Maybe he just mismarked his tracker?
Might be.
Alright, meanwhile, DK is continuing to clear this lovely and wonderful level 7 that looks like... how about one of the Flamecraft dragons? Flamecraft is a board game, by the way. It has really, really cute little dragons that can be bakers or potion people.
Oh,
we're not getting out of that. Oh, alrighty, game. Thank you. So we're gonna need a transport staircase.
Well, no, because we just took the transport staircase that connected all of those 4 rooms on the top right of 7.
Oh, dude, we have to walk that. That's great.
Yeah, which means the Triforce is going to be in that first room underneath the letter D.
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect. So you have to walk the entire way around. But I mean, if it throws some silver arrows in our path on the way there, I think this is okay.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the best case scenario if you are rooting for DK in this race. And don't forget, this is the first game of a double header. Which means we get to do this all over again once we're done.
Yay! Lots of quality time with Rick today.
Quality time? I like
quality time, yeah. I mean, we have to plot what Elsoa is going to cook for us for dinner if we ever actually get to there. Why are we bombing the giant crab spiders?
Accidental.
I mean, it was almost like we were expecting it to do something. Alright, so MagicFriends is going to decide that he's leaving level 1. Maybe he's realized that he did in fact get the item out of there.
Maybe DK was thinking just for a moment there, it's like the Helmsar King in Link to the Past.
Okay, you know, oddly enough, I've never tried, I don't think I even did bombs on him the first time I fought him. There's the Triforce.
There's a Triforce.
Well, we're going back to 4 for DK, and then we're probably headed to 9, maybe.
I mean, Melchior is correct in the fact that SG Live is in Elsoa's backyard. We just need to get you there, and we need to not have it be in the middle of November.
Hey, there we go. That being the very valid point for somebody who works in the restaurant and food and the food and beverage industry. Holidays mean more work for me. It's okay though. One of these days, it'll be fun and not snow.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I am so over snow. I still can't believe, I was told today that apparently Buffalo only got 1 major snowstorm this winter, and it just makes my head hurt.
Yeah, there really hasn't been much of a winter as far as major events are concerned here. One of the snow events happened while I was in Pittsburgh.
Well, I mean, I know Pittsburgh got
Get to escape it while at AG2Q.
Yay, that's awesome. It's okay, though. I just knocked on my desk for you, by the way.
Gee, thank you.
Well, I mean, knock on wood. It's a wooden desk because, you know, it isn't unheard of for the state of New York to have snow in the middle of what should be spring.
Well, yes, I know.
Hey, your knock is better than mine. Alright, so anyway, DK is going to continue clearing level 4 here. And
MagicFriends is in 6 where he needs to be to get the power bracelet.
This is good. We know that it was actually the floor drop. So he's done a lot of these rooms, though, the first time he was here.
Yeah, the problem was I think it was in the Goma room.
Yeah, I see. It's kind of hard when you have to come back to some of these dungeons, trying to remember what did you not clear the first time. Mm-hmm. So a good idea is to be like, well, what weapon?
Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Need to walk past the ladder block to get the hint about the ladder. Got those hints.
Oh my gosh, that is perfect. Yes, actually, guys, MagicFriends does in fact have the Triforce out of 4.
See, yeah, so our tracker Opno Point, who's been doing a wonderful job listening to us this evening, will light up that button. There you go. Beautiful work.
Opno Point's also letting us know that the power bracelet was in a Pulse Voice room that MagicFriends.
Oh, Pulse Voice, not go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, arrows still.
Yeah. All right, so DK did a really good bomb force on the Moldorms there. There is a heart on the floor, 4 for DK. Now, look at how many hearts he's got. And how much do you want to bet it's still not enough for the magic sword?
Let me see. I think it's astronomical odds that we're not going to be able to pick up that magical sword. Astronomical.
Astronomical. Why are we trying to make me do astrophysics again? Yesterday's stream, somebody was talking about astrophysics in chat, and I'm just going, no. This is harder than math.
dk9146 has all 8 pieces of the Triforce, and we are walking straight to level 9. We're not going to break for that magical sword. CD, what are we looking for in this level 9?
Well, first we're listening for the roar. Well, okay, no. To be fair, first we're looking for silver arrows, because even if we find Ganon, even if we find the princess, we can't kill Ganon or rescue the princess without those arrows. Second, we're listening for the roar of Ganon. He can be heard in any room that is orthogonally adjacent to his room, which means that he's like the worst neighbor ever. And then we're looking for a shutter door that upon clearing the room does not immediately open unless you've already killed Ganon.
Survey says staircase 1, MagicFriends is in 7.
Alright, this is really good for MagicFriends. It's going to take him a minute to find the Triforce here in 7. Oh, Spiky, what are you doing? Oh,
making bad decisions.
I mean, he's blocking a necessary shutter door, potentially, and a staircase. So, yep, bye, Spiky.
Blocking that entire northwest corner.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, when we talk about Spiky making bad decisions, that really is a bad decision.
Yeah, that is, you can't even really, like, think about working your way around that for the most part. Okay, DK is gonna go ahead and clear things. Now, is that the staircase we popped out of? The one with the dig dogger?
Yes.
Okay, so that explains why DK didn't check it. He did a really nice block clip here.
Staircase number 2.
Alright, it's a transport. Shouldn't be surprised, there's gonna be 6 sets of transports and 2 item staircases. Speaking of item staircases, MagicFriends is gonna find his red ring.
Good, that we're on even Stevens.
I thought I heard something before that shutter door closed, sorry. Because sometimes if you're in a room with a shutter door, it can also cover up the roar of Ganon for a moment.
Yeah. I didn't quite hear it, but then again, I wasn't paying as much attention as I should be here.
It's okay, we're on game 1. We'll pay attention to we'll pay attention to more things in game 2. Maybe.
Perhaps. Alright, staircase. Is this number 3? It's number 3.
Woohoo! Alright, so there are a couple of different strategies for level 9.
Hey,
hi Zelda.
Zelda.
Yeah, well we found the path to Zelda. That's good. MagicFriends is gonna find this terrible shoot room in 7. Oh man, that's messy. Alright, we got another dig dogger who's making poor life choices.
Yeah, this one we don't necessarily need to kill off.
Maybe he's looking for
but we're just gonna
map.
get rid of it anyway.
Map would be really nice. Especially since it's shapes 9.
Here we go. Okay, Pole's voice, guard the compass. I mean,
alright.
Nice to know, but it's not what we need.
Yeah, it's hint 1 of 3. I think there's 3 old men and 9.
Yeah, and the problem with that is we already know where Zelda is.
Yeah, so a silver sin at this not a silver sin, but a kidnapped hint at this point wouldn't really do us a lot of good.
Alright, MagicFriends, continuing down the transport staircase, because needed to fully clear out that northeast corner.
Oh,
back into staircase 1. Yeah, this was staircase 1. This will take you where that dig dogger was.
Yeah, well, there were a couple more doors that we could have taken. So.
Yep. Potential room here. Nice triple kill right there.
Yeah.
Is this number 4? Yes, it's number 4.
Alright, so unless we are fully segmented, we have 2 more sets of transport staircases here in this level 9. You know what, Rick? I really do hope we're fully... Hey, Ganon!
Roar.
Yeah. Now this
You hope we're really Ganon?
Yeah, totally. Hope we're really Ganon. Oh! Yuck. Yuck. Alright.
I mean, people wanted a ladder block Ganon.
See, but here's the thing. I would have pushed the block and made sure this wasn't my silver arrows before walking into that room. right, there we go. dk9146 has the silvers. He's got the bow. He knows where Ganon is, and he's already found Zelda. So as long as he doesn't die in the Chevy room, we should be okay.
All right, here's Ganon. Round number 1.
All right, so where do you like to fight Ganon in the Chevy?
I like to just cower into the corner and cry.
Okay. If I can get there, I kind of like where DK's standing, but I also like the middle. Don't die. Do you have a potion, DK? Oh dear.
Well, we are back to start.
Round 2, fight! In a minute, once we get all the way back there, because we are somewhat forced into taking the transport staircase here in level 9.
Now, I'd like to see the map to this 9, but we're probably not going to get it.
Yeah, I don't think we are either. It's kind of a shame. Actually, DK does have the letter. He just hasn't bought a potion yet. Because DK found it up on Death Mountain before MagicFriends did. Just before MagicFriends did. Alright, MagicFriends, meanwhile, is continuing to clear this level 7. He's looking for the floor item. I can't say that I blame him. He's also looking for the Triforce. I think DK eventually found a compass in here. Actually, Triforce is to the left.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so MagicFriends is going to go ahead and take out the Goma.
And here's round 2 with Ganon for DK.
Alright, I would walk straight down and try to stand on that two block right in front of that other door.
Yeah, the problem for DK is that this Ganon is off his normal pathing because of the ladder. Or the lack of room blocks here. But he's doing a good job getting the stun lock, and there you go. Ganon is down.
Alright, as MagicFriends picks up his Triforce out of level 7 and is gonna hopefully be heading to level 9. Alright, so here we go. We just need to get back to that door that would not open. I think it's on the other end of maybe this transport staircase.
Yeah, he's trying to get into this one by killing all of these likes. MagicFriends inside level 9. DK taking the transport staircase. Game 2 is going to be coming up right after this. But for now, get your GGs in chat for dk9146, who claims Game 1.
Yay! And that was a very exciting Game 1. Alright guys, DK finishes with an official race time of 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 24 seconds.
And MagicFriends getting that result and has DNF'd by accident.
Oh,
by accident hit the done button. So, alright, we'll get things going for game number 2 coming up here in just a moment.
Alright guys, so we're going to pop back down into the setup room and we'll join you guys back here in just a little bit.
See you then.